project be a shot and waiting your career after no and I'm Pierre Mansa Wama Georgie Honorable Frank Anodompe and so a certify sports facilities and when I say you know also the next AJ.
Yeah, we have faced threats of tournaments being taken from this country because of, and the reasons can be traced to what my senior colleague alluded to. And the chairman...
I understand under Honorable Kofi Adams, no tournament will be taken away.
Well, Speaker, that is a hope. We can all hope, but I'm saying that there should be a line budget dedicated for the maintenance of these sports facilities. So we cannot... We've invested so much into these infrastructures, and it cannot be the case that we leave it as it is until we have a tournament coming. We intervene on time and ensure that these interventions were executed. But Speaker, it has to be traditionally done, and it's something we must do to make sure the national assets don't run down.
Tiamo your command the Honorable Frank Anodompe, Eddie two judges, Yen Traman and yes, Eddie Abayadiana also a renovation, also Eddie Share near Nesane, the former sports minister, as on now or parliament or Kasai, now seen also the Nesama, Etuga.
Yet in the budget, in this current budget, there's no any allocation for capital expenditure for the Ministry of Sports and Recreation. It means that this is sending a signal that the rest of the 8 left is going to be abandoned by the government. And for a government that has already signaled that they are going to have a school sports secretariat where we will encourage our brothers and sisters in school, our children in school to participate in sports. To abandon this sports facility is unfortunate. And for a government that says that the newly created region will be given opportunity to have sports stadium, to abandon the 8 that we have started will be very, very unfortunate.
Tiamo command to ya na abi eba we na the sports minister say na na dey wetin ababeka so mo 8 na ka be kan rura
krum ha won
ababe serious
the biggest problem is very serious. The last time I told
you we na ka say omo wie national development na no ka we your parliament
na no me ka kire we say o say nke papa we won M1 wa say Urafo ne hwanhwanfo no enam prosecuting for year ransacking for fee still away enko no M1 Mustafa Yusuf. But we are living in a country where people are so comfortable. Omutimi squander o mine sika eye niyema sa de on pe bia. So ma ban free so they have the guts to wear white. No me dey ba bi gina camera nim. No ma sen ba question nkofo say you dey no correct kan no correct akire won. We only any moral right to ask questions related to sports.
Wow.
Obetima busa question bia but when it comes to sports, see you see can no crack akire hu kuma. Honorable Mustafa Yusuf only any locals. Obaba won't say or question opi about sports and our budget bia ye the air fast sports ho. Mumu say say infrastructure wo twe na o se o mawi 8 na o se o mawi aban we na aban so oba be ye bi e dey account na o man keep no on the tools. So I'm not saying say aban bi ba opposition any kwan so keeping the tools 8 na ono se ono na aban na twam na no da bi e wo henfa
no even me crime I'm sure we almost show the ama me kasa na there time now no wa by mo you never mentioned 8 there be okan or say already baby omo ye na yesa 6 we na aba already 10 no omo ori am be catch is sipon nye we na ka
yeah
80% we do ye no o hwe ni
it because only locals na man na ye no ya ma man ne mago
no bad is very bad the all media o ye no and upon when I say
Mustafa Yusuf.
So still our ex-sports minister need to make Kabibi fast sports.
Oh God, yeah.
This same man I'm putting for Koji Iba or so on TSS. Yama the current president Amo Muska Jomu. Eme Didi Mama Bako. Siko Monyan to Aida would we.
Kwekubesinde. Omusika ni yentria.
No.
Actually, what's in what I did one content. No budget, Sika, the man, Oma, 8 years, was how many years would be minister? I think 6 years. Any of these sports business are 4 the same. 4 years now, Onuba content. But the chair will be scanned or say, actually, no. At the level we Tifia, no, I could be had no Biachusika. Who would do fear Mumpini for said, and we watch it, then one content for them. I do that. What about twice or remember now, my son was about it. No, here can't be a year. We to with the Parliament about what they approve.
budget na the Ministry of Sport no na yeti time na approve an eba so.
At the conclusion of the debate, the question is as many as are in favor of the motion number 12 on today's order paper, page 4. Say aye. Those against say no. Honourable members, the ayes have it. The motion is adopted, and this House accordingly approves the sum of 65,899,456 Ghana cedis for the services of the Ministry of Sports and Recreation for the year ending 31st December 2025.
Command 18-year course for Parliament in Zino. Omabomania budget no ya approve ne kama pa so mo hwe no rabu Kofi Adam na pound for no fan adwuma bi ebeboa na Ghana yen sport na dia aka bi akoye pera me na no ahwe ka jozo ko tutu ado ekura mo gamanche ne pale so ekokoda na se after no ne ya senior man na channel art edin komo na komo ni no bisa na nsem fa Jordan ayo na see no ka e fa Jordan ayo.
Yeah, like I said, it's always about quality, and I think Jordan's done a really good job starting in Uganda to also kind of reshape the team. I think that the team which worked together well, shown in the last matches, and I think he's the right person to hold the team together, to work hard, to get a lot of experience. I think he also delivered a lot. I was very pleased with the assist he made the last game. Not only like shining for himself and letting others shine, and then automatically he shines himself and he's done it.
Ati amo ye command your bomb the team to Ghana in abo man ya madida ye pre team mo to ado amon command ye di area metimi e di amount after no na jeze bomb the ka say the fund the da you na the da you to see no di command the farm.
And yeah, we'll see. I mean, like I said, the team is always open. I'm looking, and if we need him, sure we'll call him. At the moment, I see others ahead of him.
Commanding na jeze bomb the team course one in amabwa man ya madida ye party coach to ado no na nei area ma ABOU our marriage from African talent. ABOU, you people should pray for us because next week we are going to play trials in Spain. Your Pie said the kama pa etimi ede amamo am kweku amo from Afigasi. You guys are doing a great job. Keep it up here. And all the other by I'm watching live Christopher Edu from Contanase Chris. You is a Contanase Bokwa Bibia Eko kama pa de emamo. You yes, we are on again for the best afternoon sports show with a super duper sports analyst crew on Fakye TV from Mayola inside Kintampo Taguna City and on also the ABOU Rama. Although Fakye Sport always on top. ABOU, since Monday and Tuesday is holiday. Will you guys come to work? Katale from Pando, Yababa, Yababa Yijma, and I wish Abib all the best in his celebration. Abib Dase, no, they are the Ebae fireworks. Fakye Sport, the Kofi Poison, watching live from Osino. Betting tax is still ongoing. They deduct 10% anytime I do and I withdraw. Please, can you guys explain to me if there is something I don't know? I mean, then I don't know more pass here or parliament. Here is a BB Abedi Daddy. Hi, good afternoon, Fakye TV. I'm a Kweku Joe from a commander. Please, I want you to. I mean, we need a you for the Anona or the Abba for the baby girl. Hi, international. Good afternoon. How are you doing? Please, I've done with my investigation. Abu Dhabi is the only Real Madrid fan and also Messi fan. But the reality is that Cristiano Ronaldo is the greatest and the only football athlete who is better than Ronaldo is. Almighty Richard Ofoyi. No one is better than him. My greetings to every nigger inside Bemana Sikuma is a boy. Louisa. At the end of the message, so the baby be a controversial one. Now we so good afternoon. I'm watching live from our table. You guys are doing a massive work. More updates on my darling club, Manchester United. My greetings to Luther Joso, no so the other no. Good afternoon, Fakye Sports. Please, Kelvin from Domingo. Any update on Pogba? Pogba are now joining team there. Good afternoon, Abu. I swear, Barcelona will carry 3 trophies this season. Mark my words. Visca Basa, Senior Kapako GH, watching you live from Jamase, also a team headed back Baby Ramo, Fakye Sports, you are fantastic. Fakye Sports, all the way, you are doing a great job. Good afternoon, Abu. My name is George from Wokrum, Queen Junction. Please, where can I get your top shirt to buy? Me pacho, PBA, Medican camp, the man say, a BJ design, Sona Roma, BJ Beboa, no, I 18 area, kama pa. The BJ number no fa, no, no, I your palm share, Fridays, bia, I fan a Bibiano. BJ number is 024 320 3144 024 320-3144 Niambwa Nanyamanko ye pay for Emma Fakye Sport the best and away so no Fakye Sport. My name is Don Smart and I'm watching you guys live from Inchi, Western North region. Thank you for the wonderful sport. MZ Dos meet me come. Special Henry. Now are you issue those on ama 50 take Ghana ade ade o. Ozin se mujina so kan criteria among the selected players and they qualify or regular with the team no boss go be ye ni ade a.
50 take am I break for now? Otuado emeki ni clear. So near you a dinkom. As it stands now, are you in kind of plan? Your bony blue stage are you a qualifier and I say you have a kind of plan one. Are you retired from national team?
So someone
coach in his own cancer. No. Coach Biane the approach. You who clubs are at Chelsea. And so my resca ever bench on the board Chelsea left back my Chelsea G Champions League. Now no the meboa. But coach in the buy or say we won't come a plans on it or more in chain. Until recently all finding the way out. More team chain senior team require no money entry. He is a player of Chelsea. Chelsea trying to kind of be a coach in this.
I know you're club football.
Yes, and I say a coach
Katia Baby so the selected player for a national team.
That is based on your performance.
No, Zobi performing on friend on your favorite
example. Bencho was he not performing? He's performing, but coach they say the system now or person will play and No, what I'm trying to say is
club football they register players for the club level. But this is the national team. You know, someone to say Katia Baby the national team. Say me a Ghana me. Now, you find someone to me about Real Madrid. Madrid is a big club, but we never been one qualified and abomination.
It is true.
But I said, even lower club, like ABOU, Kotokonami, regular, and I'm a body more senior. They qualified to play there. Oh, Katia, and they say, you call players here, they are doing very well with their clubs.
Yes.
Maybe to solve fair player, it's Ibrahim Suleiman or one line. No, about the Bogana ball. Not the day you ball regular. I will have now for now. You are disrespecting the player. And he's your captain.
Disrespected to coach is Bekacha will say. Yeah, call up. We can have two players of the same position. Playing this back also, saying the other. But coach in share the system, then the more person where or who they say project no person where the end work from can never fit into the project net proper. Over from where the end also. It is coach, you know. So when your results are over one of us, when your results are then over questionably. So young go back to recently, your games are yabwa na the woman. They impact a woman to say and will free mono impact at the same. It has always been the same. And the quality the force going forward, he's trying to build a young group with 1 or 2 experience. They at the moment and in here on the system. And he made that announcement publicly, said, baby, you dress is here, only the day in common say, baby are all he will not need the day at the moment. But you do baby or false baby a the day presence or the dressing room. What is that? Now, Thomas Tuchel, Ekafa, Jordan Henderson, and your boy, nebo, into Jordan Henderson ever. But Robbie at the Henderson because on there the catalyst. Oh, the team no. Robbie Henderson at the one and to know the number. So maybe we get to a stage, coach and the phone said at this point, the day a rally dress when also the coming team on the Bible. You call him into 50 now. BBNC coach in Inca said they didn't about Black Stars need or say a good time of 4 Yana. But it could be so much in the best of your common to add. Your father would be as Black Stars coach. A good next call up the day you captain
commitment in quarantine.
Exactly. It will be a approach. Yantias, yes, sir. Mammy, young far I did win some critique. BBA or your national team. Ya bread. I feel you have 2 months to say, yeah, we need my Mummy. I felt that the day pay reduce whatever say the day the man. He has done it for us. I did be or say the day the maybe and the day we were captain, or bonus team, so many times. Remember, young far on his pressure be a M2 time as say near start the ABE whom you divide in Abutan and Trust Queen.
Who we can't for budget now. When a quick number show, but I remember that
because of some reading, Timid DIABY Brato and I had much about bidding come have the NDC manifesto 2024 manifesto on sports. Me wo ewa and I'm war and draft budget now my prove at their first position.
And I'll be winning. Mama show bravo.
Okay.
Or channel see a warm repa.
Okay.
Na me mamre. Na manifesto
no problem.
Family man show na me king kindness in kakra na me say videos ni bi abane be bar mama for phone about na tip la mention e Friday.
All right, DIABY I mean that was, and I think say me call parliament na me hwene ma na ekoso parliament na DIABY me ro akokakra se Ghanaian.
Aden.
Because of say Mustafa Yusuf. You see, in any serious country behind or Senka Mustafa Yusuf by now call them.
Say who evidence be a chess and why you be
I think say some name may be a coso under his leadership as a minister of sports. Now check his Kumo for all African games. Any other things, illegal things that also all African games are. Say Ghana, ye faithful to ourselves. Let's say you close auditing. Or that kind of tournament in the Kumana. I think Sen Kanipa be bring 245 million euros. And it to be pumping into that particular tournament. Legon Stadium don't want to take 35 million euros. Say or more see dollars. Now, Senka Kremobinya, the state of Legon Sports Stadium now came up with the baby as a sports stadium about your ball all African games new year no. 3 months later, 4 months later. Na stadium na Pompey close to 30 to 35 million dollars no. Na stadium na shall say SA. Meaning say the quality state of stadium na sika edi wurem no entirely. Yeah, the $15 million e can say the feeding only for the athletes. $3.5 million for broadcasting at the GBC. And you know who send by no.
Yes.
You do come on a GBC $3.5 million no. You won't send by or a copy public accounting committee anymore.
$2 million for accreditation.
$2 million for accreditation.
I tell you now, we that media not to aka. My
What they say?
Very good. You see, this is the state of Legon Sports Stadium. Sports Stadium, I use 35 to 30 million euros and they are constructed. This is the stadium. I mean, this is the state of Legon Sports Stadium. Bako Rwanda, Amahoro Sports Stadium. They use 65 million euros. South Stadium need dollars.
Dollars.
You
South Stadium anyhow. You can't work on dollars. None conform.
You know what so say dollar.
DIABY, Amahoro Sports Stadium, $65 million. And it me hosted the final of World Cup. It's getting $30 million, and as a $30 million, $35 million no to actually revamp this particular stadium. I came to me and see a state like Amahoro Sports Stadium.
And we're renovating.
But it's to help us Amahoro no 60 something now. Can you see complete
renovation? So renovation at 35. It tells you say all African games there are so many things that. In Ghana, can you serious country? Most of these leaders are modern for all African games in Kebechi Bibratum. Share or say you use 15 million euros for only food. Hotels and other things amount for Kodai. Me and Tena Krumana amount for Becca say or Montreal hotel fee. In Niani athlete in the Congo they call Montreal. They started the all African games abroad. That's some of the kits, training kits are. Not Ghanaian athletes for be used. Now it was even difficult for them to find some of these things. I mean the bicycle race, because you saw on the bicycle. You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you're coming.
And this was under the leadership of Mustafa Yusuf. 2018. That same government now, Mustafa Yusuf, a changing ministerial position. Obe take over from Honorable Siamano. 2018 or started regional complex, sports complexes. Also betima constructing in all 10 regions in our country. Seki kumunu enye sika ketwa. So or starting yompuna when we are you as a minister now be seen na no. There now we the farm.
Amahoro project.
Amahoro project nini.
Yeah, solid one.
Solid one. Eti Ghana brena ye brena nyamana ye kom no ene parliament eti magia to say 65 to 60 million dollars. Yes, I'm from Koboka.
But also the all kind of serious. We also
serious.
One thing na Mustafa the name one is on the Ghana no say change of government but he said the abase sa or multi-purpose you know I don't know if say John Dramani Mahama ni intention dey ba but change of government be about heading say project a previous government ya obiso but uzo mo na esi ama ekono e o government na sign na ba musta yi na yi
yeah
o rebe ho o kodoma yi gra o rebe ho
I've seen some of the videos and some of the pictures.
Man, so rebel. The man that crazy ni pana e di we ni man no. Ba bi e di so kosi VIP o no kosi no.
Okusa documentary me anam koye.
Ah, ona koye za de mo. E ba bi e di so VIP no.
Contract.
Only contract dey in fact more what that profession. The typical so my shoe. E party member. DJ contract. No do just scan e wo no.
Next
I will share but adwuma na obere so.
So ye no ye
farmer. The croma dey tia no no.
And na say football na ene say Ivory Coast intimate hosted under 20 African champions. Kahimfan was in Ghana. We are lacking these things because of inadequate facilities. Say you Kromano. And what they tell me say me engine tournament na money ye no I don't know. Number 55
million.
650 billion.
50 billion old series.
And a year be bought ministry anyway.
Oh yes.
Yes.
650
billion.
Are the previous one answer no?
I don't think me say your manifesto anyway no I me about number na me that time.
O da your channel be yam be touch am me da.
$2 million as at last year near African Games. $2 million. We had dollar equivalent rate in the Ghana series. $2 million that time na be 300 billion. Because dollar na 15 into $1 million was 150 billion. The 2 million 300 billion. The printer accreditation 300 billion. For Central for 300 is a 400.
There was any Central for Ghana.
No,
Central
no funds for me 3,000.
Yeah, no more dollars.
Your funds for me
2,000. 5,000.
Good, my issue. Your funds are 5,000. Near the 300 billion. A printed just accreditation tag. And no kind of A4 sheet. And you can see it. So will be. Accreditation. My also feeding nurse and $50 million. And if $300 billion, A2 multiply, say 15. That's over trillions. Yeah, the feeding now we see a few moon na emphasis 650. And my boy is postman. Match now and near Mars as he can. Yeah, they baby a quick canisa.
I mean, I've Good afternoon, my brother. My name is Miracle from Osu. You see what Madrid are trying to do to Barcelona, but it will never happen. The 3 points the 3 points is there. We are taking it. We know Madrid is behind Osasuna. They are also at the EBE. Good afternoon, Fakye Sport. You guys are looking good in your unique outfit. I'm really enjoying your fantastic analysis from your crew. Keep it up. The General ABOU inside Tamale, the fear Baby Ramo. Now we there I read Tilipa. And then you know I'm from richest gangster. Maybe DIABY. Why do you dislike Cristiano Ronaldo like that? Oh, I'm rich one for to rich one. Mental Ronaldo, but we are seeing a more tall Messi in Mbopa. We are Madrid, we are seeing a more tall Messi in Mbopa. Our money, Roger Live from Double Money here as an audio. Also, Odebe. Hi. SM from Brekun. Please try to interview Moro Salifu, former player of Bechem United. Is doing well in the Egyptian League. Don't worry. Moro Beba. Why? Kwiku Young, Wasasa Mike, Enzo Maresca was left filming and cancelled yesterday, day off. The players as Chelsea under 20 included under 16 beat Chelsea 3. They are also a good evening, Fakye Sport. You guys are doing a hard work. God bless the fashion designer for making you guys look amazing today. I can't say a BJ Designs. Upidia, but the number no up to get the amana. What we're not BJ Din Komona. Wabuama Koyama. Visca Basa. I'm Rock Cities from Amasama. No, the Ramo Hakuna Matata from Menkakroma Go. So Abu, you and your crew are super more greats to go far. I greet Maestro Edro, so Hakuna Matata, the Maestro Motiaze. Hakuna Matata. Have you got Hakuna Matata? I will tell Hakuna Matata. Oh, Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. I just say this or how. Oh, this or how. Hakuna Matata. As I say, Sueto, Hakuna Matata. Good evening, Fakye Sports. I'm Dr. Virgin from Nkrankwanta. Please update at on this one player said it's associate transfer to other clubs. Thank you. So the one players that's now. ZRBC Kekakono. Now you job more kind about the final winning coin commodity to so coso. Fakye TV are number 1 in Ghana. Watch you live from the Mayanko. Amuhu, Mahama, Habib, brother Habib.
Station officer
Hey, now wait there. Only please, I'm Aban from Asankugwa, Western region. And please, I want you guys to post this on your screen for me. One can take Kabe Pusti. Chelsea to sign these players for next season. Nahre, Yan Soma, Nicolo Barella, Mitoma, Minu Rafael Leao, Oli Watkins, Franvit, Granit Xhaka, Mankey, Mikolinko, Kunati, Saliba. We are on the substitution count. Substitute Marco Correa, Kopama, Moise Caicedo, Carlos Baliba, Enzo Fernandez, and we Akiochi. It's our small boy now. Monaco, Lamine Camara, Esteval William. Uniamiro Dino. Hey, why you are there by Yena? That team where there's a way.
Was it Sean and answering?
I'm conform
comedy league easy.
I don't conform. Now being the lineup, there is a center back there 5 years. I would nice outfit. If our height were the same, I won't buy outfit again. I'll just come for you. Pastor Ike, Mate, Church of the Lord Brother, it's a message in there. Banner, but meeting can be a make Korame far for no. Na fi yereni mpeja yemuna enye we ni adia eduzu betimi adwene na wabomode na wafe na wadwenchera ba ne yedi nkoma wodo na ntide na nso obeka etimi ede afa ho na aboa na bibi aso no adeda ye kama pa etimi ramanti so wadwene ya na cheso on Fakye TV ena ne ohe eboa ma bibi a ekoye kama pa so etimi ede ema ne ade ma memfa simadu no me show fair line we so a ebe di nse mitimi afa ha ti mamehwe na memfa number no entudwana yenko yanim nyehwe na ya frefo number na yenya ntentem na Friday yenye we na yemobo ya na enko kama pa ba jo wo dika odi ene bebi afrefi
wo ya trepa kwesi ni kase tafo
awazi tafo boko there
oh na bako pa
me ba jo mitio
we dey breaking news say ba yo fo apa mo coach.
Wow. Mate, yera se wa frɛ a wa bomode aka. Me pa to odi ene bebi afrefi.
We dey be but frɛ akwati apia me kasa prince atre.
Ba ja apia zo atre boko there.
Nsi atre boko pa nyanyole mondawuma.
Awazi mitio.
In fact, former sports minister rather. Otimi jina na so kasa